This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch, La Junta de Andalucía, Victorinox, and our official timing partner, Rado.
To see new teams, and great to see that Scotland 11 and Ireland 11 go head to head here. You saw the news from the coin toss a little bit earlier there. Thank you, of course, once again to Ian Rubbins. So Scotland elected to have a bat first, and I like that move. Here comes the first, and it's going to be Darcy Carter to face the first delivery, and it's one that's down the leg side, only just stays on the pitch, this one.
Got it. Wow, how about that? It was just kind of a little bit short, and easy return catch for Jenny Jackson. Well, it didn't take too long for her to make an impact, and Scotland 11 have lost their first wicket. It's 4 for 1. Well, that could be trouble. Have a look at the foot, but I think it's gone. So Kelly kind of goes walkabout here, trying to hack this across the line. McBride kind of tempting, just luring the batter forward. You can see the back foot out of the crease. And the keeper there, Lachlan. Well, it's a pretty easy decision really for square leg umpire in the end. And well, Kiara. This one is up in the air. Could be caught. It is caught. And that's another wicket. Fraser, the next to go. Well, taken by Keir McCartney, who was just lurking around the corner. And Ireland 11 have more success. It's a second wicket for Jackson, and she thoroughly deserves it. She's bowled really well. And Scotland 11 even further into the corner now. They're 7 for 3.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? I think when you you feel like you're chasing your tail slightly, it's almost you want to have a go at it, but actually sometimes in these situations to knock it around and just kind of get going a bit more, it might be an easier outlook, but it is easier said than done when you're stood here and rather than out there.
You know what, you're absolutely right. I suppose one thing now that we're out of the 3 overs, and we saw kind of differing tactics in the... That one is more towards the front line, yeah. So that's up in the air. That's going to be out of here. Maximo! Last ball of the 5th, and it will get away from the fielder. Oh, done by the spin there. And that will be the end of the 5th over. That slips it up. And it's caught. What an excellent catch. Not an easy one. It was flat. It was hit hard. And it's Neve McNulty that's come on and has taken the prize wicket of Watson, the only Scottish batter to really looked like she was hitting her strap so far here on opening day. She goes for an unlucky 13. And it's another wicket for Ireland. Scotland 11 now, 23 for 4.
We tried to get here for the final yesterday, but unfortunately we weren't going to make it in time. But it's so good to see Metal Shield. We obviously had quite a few girls from.
In the air.
She's out.
Great catch. Gee, haven't they caught well so far? That's Neve McNulty that will take that one. First ball for Louise Little, and it's held down there. So Scotland 11, every time they kind of fight back, they hit another speed hump, don't they? Anyway. Oh, great keeping. Sensational wicket keeping. So it was given a run, the ball before. And this is top-class stuff from Joanna Loughran. She's really impressed me so far. That was almost a half volley she had to take to her right. She gets back to the stumps.
Quick hand.
Outstanding. See the outside foot, how she covers the angle. It was as good as it gets, really. Bowler looked a bit surprised. She thought it was a bad ball. Well, it was a good result, and she can thank her keeper for that, Joanna, with a marvellous bit of glove work. Scotland lose another wicket. It's 40 for 6 to the end. Now this is in the air. Little edge running away. You can see the outfield getting quicker by the minute as Scott gets off the mark with 4. Full toss, and it's put away. That's a great shot. Maximo! They remind me every time I see them. This is in the air and it's caught. Excellent hands. Excellent hands from Louise Little there. And it'll be the classic ECN 6 and out. Well, Rico likes it in the background. Still probably sipping on his cup of tea. But yeah, Dempsey, the Irish skipper, will have her first wicket of the series. Good effort though from Faisal, trying to get on with it. Actually dug that one out from kind of low full toss land. Oh, bowled it. That's a really good piece of bowling. Dempsey being clinical at the death. And we've got a golden duck from Masira. And Scotland 11 running out of batters, running out of balls. They're 54 for 8 with 2 to come. Oh, not quite. Although it might be a run out. Oh. Well, I was going to say a hat trick was going to... I was going to say a direct hit would have been out. Dempsey. Good ball. Just kind of cramps up. They might as well go. They do. They'll get a leg by, and that will do it. So Scotland 11, it was a recovery of sorts, wasn't it? They were in all kinds of trouble early. They kind of fell to 7 for 3. At one point, you know, they were 40 for 6. And
they have to have. Yeah, well done to Kiara Green. Lovely to have her back with us. That one, it's pretty full, probably just below the waist. It's a bit of a full toss. Gets played away. No run off that one. And that's well bowled. That's a beautiful delivery. Gets the Yorker in. Well, it's a boogie, oogie, woogie, grizzly 5 ball, full and straight. Well, didn't quite get the Yorker right first time round, but she's on the money this second. At the moment, right up in the air, but going to get over the field. Is it going to go all the way? Yep, it just plugs for a second, but there's enough on this to take it to the boundary.
First boundary.
Well, she wants another, and she's going to get it. This is a biggie. He goes all the way. It's a biz away, super 6. Well, 4 and then 6, and looking pretty slick. The free hit, and that's going to go all the way as well. It's a powerful hit, and Louise has made a very good start here. And that's been clubbed, and it's another brutal hit. Here's another one that gets muscled over the boundary. It's a lovely shot. 6 more. That's taken. Catch is held. I mean, it's a little bit high, but that's well held. I mean, once again, it's not quite the Yorker, but it's been hit firmly. But the catching today, once again, has been outstanding.
Yeah, Maisie Masira there. Just had to make a little bit of ground to her left, and it took it clean as a whistle. So McMahon goes. She's certainly going to be a player that I think we're going to see a lot of at the crease this week, but she just doesn't find the gap here. Well, I don't think Louise is thinking of an early exit. She's going to get this off the pad. She's going to put it away, and that has gone all the way. Maximo!
Oh, that's not going to be any good. This is going to be a 7-up, and that's being given a real whack. It's been walloped to the boundary, and that could be another full toss. I mean, definitely 6, but that could be another 7-up. And that will be it, and it will be a 50 to Louise Little. She will do it in style. She'll bring it up with another 6. What an innings it's been. 7 6s, 2 4s, just 14 deliveries, and 56 not out. Louise Little, she's come out storming, and she's given Ireland a very impressive and quick victory. They've absolutely thrashed Scotland in this match number 2 of the Premier Division.